Hi, folks. I am here with Roselyn Thomas, our keynote speaker for the Solo Polyamory online video conference. I'm really excited, Roselyn, for you to be our keynote speaker, and wanted to know what you're excited about.
Yeah, I have a lot of passion for what we're like. I'm so glad that you, Kelly, are taking on, organizing something online. This is gonna preface one of the questions you were gonna ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know that something that folks talk about often, right, is that having it in meet space means that there are barriers to attendance, right? There's the cost of wherever we are at. There's the accessibility of the actual buildings that we're in.
And then on top of that, we have to feed people.
Yeah, there's the feeding people. There's the cost of getting people out. There's all of the stuff that's idiosyncratic that means attending is not going to be doable. We haven't yet solved kind of a childcare thing. That's a pretty big thing to try and sort out. It's just that it makes it more accessible to a broader audience of people online. There's a lot of different accessibility issues that come up with any event. And one of the things that Sopoko is particularly focused on is how do we create as inclusive and accessible environment as possible, and to think really broadly about what that could mean, right? And there is something really special about being able to meet people in person, but I'm a child of the 90s. I've always been able to form relationships and meet people and form bonds through the internet. So while I think that there's something particular about being able to meet people in person, I think that there's also a lot of liberatory possibility that having things online and having people who otherwise wouldn't be able to attend something that is in person have access to. So I'm really, really happy about that aspect of the space. I don't know what it will look like. I'm super excited to see what it will be, just for that reason, because like I said, I'm in the Facebook group, I'm in other polyamory Facebook groups and online spaces, and they're as important a part of creating community for me as any in-person space. Though I do try to also have some of the in-person space too. So yeah, I'm really excited for what becomes possible by having it online, and who can then be part of the conversation who perhaps hasn't been able to be part of the conversation in the past. And that's the idea of Sopoko, is a conference of people getting together and then sharing best practices and questions and talking with each other.
Well, anyway, there you have it, folks. And Roselyn is going to be the keynote speaker. And Roselyn, will you tell us about your blog really quickly again?
Yes, Kelly, I will. Thank you. I run a blog called Loving Solo. It is a blog about solo polyamory from a Black woman's perspective, and seeks to think about how can we highlight the issues and concerns of solo polyamorous people and polyamorous communities, as well as the issues of the folks on the margins of the marginalized community of solo polyamory. That's kind of my mission and what I am hyped to do. And I'm always looking for different angles and different topics to get at to be doing that.
That's awesome. And then what is the website again for that?
Great question. It's probably lovingsolo.wordpress.com.
Oh, it'll be this way. It'll say.
It'll be right here. So on November 16th, don't forget to check out the Solo Polyamory online unconference. We're going to have great conversations. I'm really excited to connect with everybody. And please, please, please don't forget to like the page and let us know that you're going to be attending.
Ta-da!